Put a counter on Bill. The Cabrera Courtyard cracks itself, gains us a life, gets us a forest. Put a counter on Tanuke. Draw a card. Unable to scream on Arabo. Our doubling season is the pinnacle of awesomeness. What? Oh, that's a big cat. That's a big kitty. Okay, well, let's go with a counter on you. Let's play Lumra. Oh my goodness. Oh, why not? Why don't you want to play with us? You and your kitties. They were so cute. We wanted to play with the kitties. Hello folks, welcome. I am averagezen, your host of averagezen Presents, and we are streaming live on Twitch at averagezen Presents, or perhaps you are watching at averagezen on YouTube. This is wonderful news, everyone. Bring it in, Zen community, group hugs, everybody. Yeah, we are doing some Brawl today on Magic the Gathering Arena. I hope you're in for the ride. We are playing a commander we have played before, but we've rebuilt them in a very different route. We'll talk about that in a moment. First, if you haven't given us a like, subscribe, comments, follows, or any of that good stuff yet, please do it. That helps us out so much. It makes the channel grow in the eyes of the algorithms, our almighty overlords, and it means so much to me personally, knowing that you enjoy what we're doing here. We're doing this for you. Yeah. So I submit for your approval our second take on the Wandering Minstrel Landfall Brawls. The first time we played the Wandering Minstrel, we built him as an excellent engine for Goblin Charbelcher due to his ability of lands you control enter untapped. This is a 5-color commander though, and it has a bunch of other text on there. The reason being most of the MDFCs enter tapped, and so being able to play this with the MDFCs and then play Goblin Charbelcher made the deck very consistent. We had a lot of fun. I still have that version, but we're going a different route here. We're going to try to do other things, like use the other abilities. At the beginning of combat, the Minstrel's Ballad says, on your turn, if you have 5 or more towns, create a 2/2 elemental creature token that's all colors. You can also pay Urborg and 3 colorless, and other creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of towns you control. We can lower that cost a little bit with Track and Trainer, and this is also going to come in handy with other abilities, particularly things like Living Twister. Let's just discard land. So I got this idea because I saw a video on YouTube about reverse landfall, where you put the lands in your hand. It revolved around a bunch of moonfolk from Kamigawa, but we don't have any of those cards on Arena. And so I was like, you know what if the goal of the landfall deck is actually just to sacrifice all your lands or put them back into your hand. So we have, or put them in the graveyard. So we have things like Baron, Talarian Archmage, we have Sylvan Safekeeper, lets us sacrifice lands. We have lots of ways to get our lands back, like Lumra, Ancient Green Warden, where is it? Icesteel Explorer, Conduit of Worlds. So yeah, a lot of different landfall abilities going on here. Direct damage and card draw with Dadiova and Tanuke. Hugs, card draw engine kind of, and lets us play additional lands. Like every single card that lets us play additional lands from one drop up is pretty much in here. I think even the Wayward Swordtooth makes an appearance. So hopefully we'll be able to trigger a lot of landfalls along the way. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit our video description up on YouTube. And while you're down there, maybe give us a like, subscribe, comments, follows. We like to see it. Let's jump into the games and see if we can redeem our abuse of the Wandering Minstrel for Goblin Charbelcher schemes and actually use the other abilities. And this is the challenge we set forth today up against Brea, Ethereum Shaper. Oh, an artifact commander, if I remember correctly. Yep, it makes stopters. Once she enters, sacrifice artifacts, 3 damage to target player or planeswalker, -4 to a creature, or they gain 5 life. Seems balanced. Okay, well, we'll do this. We might have wanted to save the Beseju, but I think we use it to get down. Well, we don't have a blue. Oh no, we don't have a blue source. We can't cast our commander. Inconceivable. Alright then, well, I guess we go Sylvan Safekeeper. Maybe we draw an untapped blue source next turn. Who knows? Demir Signet. Rocking it up with the Mana Rocks. Oh, we did draw a blue source. Look at us go. And we even got in for some damage with it. How about that? I like Scapeshift with Roaring Earth here. That could be interesting. I do think the way we need to go, though, is next turn we play Wayward Swordtooth with the Reliquary Tower, and then play the Lindblum and Creosote Heath. No, we don't do that. We don't want to do that, though. Not until we get Roaring Earth out. Okay, here we go. We got you. We've got a Reliquary Tower. No, we should definitely go Creosote Heath. Alright, excellent. No attacks. And now next turn, Roaring Earth into Wayward Swordtooth seems good. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, we'll let that happen. I think we're pretty much good now. That's fine. I don't know that we ever actually needed our commander in this spot. Oh, Reckoner bank busting. No blocks. Okay, come on now. What have we got going on? Alright, Sylvan Awakening is an excellent card. Alright, let's go with Tranquil Landscape. And we'll sacrifice... No, undo that. We'll sacrifice the Tranquil Landscape to get ourselves a red source? No. Green source. And attack him. Seems good. Alright, Wayward Swordtooth comes down next turn, and then lets us... What, Scapeshift? Is Scapeshift the answer? Might be. Oh, they have crewed. The Bank Buster. It's here to bust banks and take names. Oh, and they get to gain some life. Or they get to draw a card off Halaya, too. From all that life gain they did. Alright, it's our turn. What do we have to say for ourselves? Wayward Swordtooth, number 1. Alright. Reliquary Tower. And we'll put the counter on the Sylvan Safekeeper. Ride the Shoe Puff. Play this. And now we have you. And now we have you. And that seems good. Go for the throat. No, don't do that. And a call. Oh my. Here we go. Now they're making gnome artifacts. No, the birds. The thopters. The thopters are gonna get us. The thopters are gonna get us. Alright, well, we blocked the token. If only we had something with reach. Or trample at this point would be good. Alright, down to 13. Can we pull out of this? Okay, that's an interesting card. Let's go with the speaker. Satina, speaker of the Tajaru. Let's go with a red source. And put a counter on you. And put a counter on you. I don't know. This seems sketchy. I'm really kind of hoping they full swing. Full send, please. Go for it. Be somebody. Thopter engineer, okay. They make more thopters. And the thopters have haste. Oh no. Oh, Elias popping off too. This is not good for us, not at all. We need to find an answer to this ever-growing board. Oh, dealing 3 damage to us. Interesting. Too bad escape shift is not an instant. What is happening? Alright, down to 7. Can we pull off a miracle card here? That would be great. They're at 27, so we have to deal a lot of damage. That is the Hall of the Storm Giants. That is not it. Not it by a long shot. Alright then, well, you and you can get a counter, I guess. Because she can give stuff -4. So we kind of want to get that possibility off the table. Alright, now. No attacks. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. I think we die. I'm pretty sure we die now. I mean, Halaya in this deck with what they've got on board is just decimating us. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Cool. We take 3 damage, and then they deal another 3 with Brea. Actually, they can deal more than that. They can deal a lot more than that. That's game over. Because sure, why wouldn't they? Why shouldn't they be able to deal 3 damage for 2 generic mana by sacrificing some temporary token creatures? Or give something -4/-4 repeatedly over and over and over again every turn. Samut Vazir of Noctuman. Is this the speed guy? No. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that turn also, so hasty boys. Okay, well, we can do this, I guess. At least we'll be able to play our commander before it gets probably run over. Alright, well, we start things out with you. Intrepid Paleontologist, what are we dealing with? Oh no, I'm scared. There's Samut. No, Samut, no. Ow. Alright, well, Fabled Passage. And now, Fabled Passage gets us a blue mana source, I think is what we need here. No attacks. Formulating plans, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Alana, oh no. Oh no. What? Alright, we're just getting smashed, man. Okay. Here's the deal. I really kind of need this and like that, and to make you bigger. No. Kogla? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Cool. Game over. How do they... Oh, because they have the paleontologist. That's why. I was like, how the hell are they casting Kogla already? Good stuff. Alright, I like getting beat down thoroughly in our first match. Or was that our second match? The beatings are just continuing until morale improves. I gotta work on that. Alright, let's see if we can get something a little bit better going here. Our land drops are being very awkward, despite our commander supposedly not making them very awkward. Arabo, the first fang, kitties, mono white, go wide. Cool. If we had a green mana in the sand, it would be great, but no. Alright, we'll do this. Oh, we even get the fetch land to get our commander down. Nice. Alright. The Wandering Minstrel, come on down. Rally the ranks. Okay, alright. Alright, Bill, bring it. Deal some damage. We got some towns. You know, we're just doing things. next turn to nuke. And Jador. Rabo, there you go. Making kitties. Alright, Tanuke, come on down. No, I can't do that. Stop it. Bad. We'll play this guy. Give you a counter. Alright, cool. Oh, Feldar Retreats, a fellow Landfall aficionado. Well, let's go with this gutter. And we'll put a counter on Tanuke. Cast a doubling season. And pass the turn. Alright, they're making cats. Watch out. Oh, they're really on it. Sweet, sweet kitties. Alright, cool. Let's go with Urza's Cave. Put a counter on the Wandering Minstrel. Crack Urza's Cave. Grab ourselves a... You know what? Let's get the Cabretti Courtyard. Put a counter on Bill. The Cabretti Courtyard cracks itself, gains us a life, gets us a forest. Put a counter on Tanuke. Draw a card. Unable to scream on Rabo. And attack you there with that guy. Tanuke getting in. Let's go. Making more kitties. Our doubling season is the pinnacle of awesomeness. What? Oh, that's a big cat. That's a big kitty. Whoa. The eyebrows on that thing. Okay, well, let's go with a counter on you. Let's play Lumra. Oh my goodness. Oh, why not? Why don't you want to play with us? You and your kitties, they were so cute. We wanted to play with the kitties. Alright, how quickly we forget our humiliating defeats in the face of some cats. Yes, we love cats for so many reasons. Our feline friends. Now I want to go get my cat and bring her in here, but I know she'll just swat at the microphone constantly. That's why she's not on the stream very much. Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep. Excellent. Jack Somid. I don't think that I've had the pleasure of playing up against this one. Whenever you cast a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent spell from your hand, look at the top X cards in your library where X is the spell's mana value. You may cast a spell mana value X less than X from among them without paying its mana cost. Okay. Vigilance, Ward 3, 4, 5 for 5. Excellent. Okay, well, we have Azusa, we have Satina, we have Rampaging Balos. Let's go. Cannot see this going wrong. It will, but we can't see it. Alright, so we have options here. If we draw lands, we play Azusa. If we don't draw lands, we play Satina. Seems good. Yeah. Excellent. We drew a land, so I think we play Azusa next turn. Alright, we play you like that. Play Azusa. Play another land. Crack this guy. Put a mountain into play. All right, we go. Our commander cracked. No, don't do that. We want to crack the land, get ourselves a green, and pass the turn. I like the Heart Piercer Manticore here. If we manage to grow a creature really, really big, then hey, we'll just fling him at him. No blocks. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's go with Tanjiru and grab ourselves an island. Play this guy. And no attacks. Alright, wash away the commander. And now, they probably swing back in retaliation. Okay, Trigon Predator, not bad. Alright, we're going to take a bit of damage here. That's okay. That is okay. It's all part of the plan. Alright, cool. Next, no attacks. We're going to put... actually, yeah, we'll say no attacks. That's fine. It's fine. We'll see what happens pre-combat. Oh no, they have cast a thing. Whatever will we do? Alright then, well, here we go. And now we take over the board. Oh, wonderful, wonderful news, everyone. Well, let's go. And we will return a land we control to our hand, and it will be this one. And we'll put a counter on our Wandering Minstrel friend. Yes, excellent job, everyone. And you know what? We get a 4/4 out of the deal and deal damage. Seems good. Oh, a taxidermist is here. A wild taxidermist has appeared. And a wild poison dart frog. Excellent. Alright, cool. So, let's cast Baron, Tolarian Archmage and get up to some shenanigans. We'll bounce the Poison Dart Frog to their hand. Oh no. But we were about to draw cards, bonus cards. Oh. Alright, cool. Well, we got to do some things there. Some things that we wanted to do with the deck. So I gotta say, I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with being able to do the thing the deck was built to do. We'll see if we can continue in that vein. I'm sure there are any number of cards I could have put into this deck that would have made it infinitely better, and I'm sure you have your opinions on what those might be, so let me know in the comments or in chat. What should I have included? What was an idiotic card that I put in here? Is it the Hard Pierce Manticore? Hey, it's the first time that I played with this deck and gotten the track hand trainer on turn 1, or opening hand. I think we'll keep it just for that sheer novelty alone. Alright, so play the Trino. Now let's just go track hand trainer next turn. We'll name this on green. Yarak the Desecrated, huh? Alright, play our commander. Alright, then... And then the Lair of the Hydra comes online. Oh, excellent stuff. Look at this. Would you look at this? Okay, in that case, let's go ride the Shoe Puff. Play our land for turn. Put a counter on the Wandering Minstrel. Activate the exhaust ability to get the training grounds on the battlefield and attack. And then next turn, we just absolutely go off. Okay. Alright, we convinced our opponent that's what we were going to do, that's for sure. I hope we convinced ourselves. Let's do it again. Oh, the Azusa with the ride, the Shoe Puff, and the two fetch lands. Oh my goodness! Up against Kenny Kenrith, the Returned King, has so many abilities. I'm not going to bother to read them all. Here they are on the screen. Just about anything you could want to do, you can do them. All right, so we need a blue for the wash away, and then this. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right, yep, put this on the blue. And then that lets us get our commander next turn. They are questing for the Acropolis, eh? Oh, Birds of Paradise, Kaka. Alright, well, we have a side cat cub. We have this fetch land, and we'll put a counter on you. And then we'll crack it and grab ourselves, what? A forest? That seems good. And double the counters on you. And attack in with our Wandering Minstrel. I don't think they're going to block with the bird. They could cast their commander here. That would be unfortunate. Because we really want to wash it away. In that regard, let's play. Oh no, we can't do that. We cannot do that. Hold on. Let's go with this. Put a counter on you. Pay 3 to get a U and attack in with a 5/5 and a 1/3. And that lets us hold up Wash Away, which will also trigger the Black Mage. Yep, there we go. Bonus damage. Oh my goodness, and we got him. My goodness, my goodness. Things are taking a turn. The Wandering Minstrel, even without the Goblin Char Pelcher's immense power, is starting to look a little bit good. Was that a Gladio? Should we put Gladio in the deck? Maybe. Arini of the Unwritten is a dragon. Dragon is dragon. Spirit Dragon. Flying, trample. When it enters or attacks, so top 8 cards of your library, you may put a dragon creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, well, we have Lotus Cobra, we have Wilderness Reclamation. Zell, I think we're good. Alright, let's put you down. And Lotus Cobra, and go. Cobra. Razorkin Needlehead? No. Whatever. Okay. Well, let's go blue on you. And we'll cast, pay blue. And get you. Excellent. Oh, they have a loot. Spicy. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage. That's okay, though. Let's go there and there. Put a counter on you, and we're good to go, I think. And we missed a land drop. How embarrassing. We're running 42 lands. Oh, the boots, they're here. All right, cool. Let's go with a red source. He said a little hesitantly, Wilderness Reclamation actually is the best answer we could possibly have here, I think. No tax. Resolve. Mox Jasper. Okay. Sagu Wildling. Alright then. Okay, they have a hasty dragon. Interesting. Okay, well, we're not hitting anything really good here. Let's go with Kefnet the Mindful. Put a counter on the Cobra. No attacks on tap. Alright, counterspell Arini. Yeah, can block, and not yet. Not yet. Alright, we draw. We get the Baron Tolarian Archmage. That is huge here. That is huge. Let us get this Razorkin out of here, okay? Jeez. And I think we attack in with the Lotus Cobra. Finally, it's starting to deal some damage. Oh, they recast the Needlekin. Alright, what are they getting off of loot? Caryatid. Nice. I'm gonna say no blocks, even if we could fill our hand up right now. Alright, the case is locked on. We are missing so many land drops, man. What is happening with this? Okay. This is killing us. This is literally killing us.
Mind and body entirely coerced. Eyes profound and enticing draw me in. Erotic heat completely consumed.
How are we missing so many land drops in a 42 land card deck? I do not know. I do not know. Oh, great. Yep. Good game. If only we had drawn lands in our landfall deck. No, I'm not happy with you, Shuffler. No, I'm not happy at all. They're around here somewhere. Our opponent was on 8 lands, and I don't think they ramped at all. Well, no, they didn't even ramp with the Sagu Wildling. They just hardcasted it. What do we gotta do? Alright, Progenitus is a 10/10 protection from everything. Yes. And if it would go into the graveyard and shovel it into the library instead. I wonder if they'll do that. Okay, this is not great, but we do have things. I like the Conduit of Worlds here. That will keep us in the game, I think. Alright, get our Wandering Minstrel into play, I hope. Alright, play our Festering Gulch, and then next turn, we can go Conduit of Worlds, and then start going nuts with Tatiova. Or do we, Expressive Iteration. Alright, excellent. Actually, new plan. Wayward Swordtooth says we can play additional land each turn, so we're going to do that. And we'll grab an island. And now we're good to play Tatiova next turn. Circuitous Route. Oh my. They are going for it. They are going for it with Progenitus. I respect your chutzpah. Filter out. Return non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Okay. Well, here's Tatiova. Here's this guy. We'll grab a mountain. And do some fair bit of things here. Alright, excellent. Well, we have some wayward sword-toothing going on. River's Rebuke. Oh no. Well, let's go with these guys here. And cast the Prismatic Vista. And get ourselves a blue mana source. Excellent. Hey, Rivers rebuked us already. Oh, there goes Tatiova. Sad day. We shall persevere there. No, it'll be okay. Alright, ride the Shoe Puff. Wayward Swordtooth. How about Dryad of the Elysian Grove? And no attacks. Do they have more board wipes? Probably. At the what? The beginning of your upkeep, exile top your cards. You might didn't play a card, exile this. Okay. Alright then. Alright, it's time for us to get a little silly and play the Conduit of Worlds. Let's go with Cosima, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright then. That's gonna do it for us, man. I had a good time redeeming the Wandering Minstrel from the face of Charbelcher Oblivion and actually using them. We almost got to use the town ability a couple of times. It doesn't come up much, but you know, it is what it is. It's a fun 5-color, ostensibly. We've built it to be 3-color, but you can have some fun with it, you know. In any case, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, have fun playing Magic the Gathering. Hopefully we'll see you next time.